Hi, what's up you guys, welcome back to my channel again, and we'll be back with another video. So I'll just get straight right into it. As you can tell by the title, we are gonna be coloring the hair from jet black to, I'm not sure what kind of color I could call it, blonde, goldie kind of vibes, brown vibes, whatever you may call it, okay? But I just know that the end results will be just so good. Just stay tuned, okay? So I'm getting right onto it. I'm sure as you see there, I'm showing you all the products that I used. All the products I got them from Clicks. Trust me, our drugstore, SA drugstore, affordable brand. For hair products, Clicks, guys. Okay, so I will link all the details down below for all the products that I've used to turn this black hair to blonde, goldie vibes, brown vibes, yeah, whatever color you may see. So yes, so yeah, I'll be using just the blonde kit, which is from Renew company. Yes, yeah, it's from Renew, as well as the color kit, which is from Dark and Lovely, to not only turn the hair blonde but give it that brownish look, gold vibes, you know. You'll get the sense at the end. Trust me guys, you'll get the sense at the end. Okay, so what you see me there, I was just unpacking the blonde kit. So it has some kind of instructions. It comes with gloves and apron and so all that good stuff. And the bleaching kit is just the powder, as you can see there, and the developer, which is on the bottle, right? So mask on so that we are safe from this bleach, and gloves on and apron on, because we don't want to be, bleaching our hands, burning our hands and so forth, as well as the smell guys, the smell is not nice of the bleach. That's why I put on a mask. So it smells like ngati. It's the Mist Alba. Yeah, those who are cleaning the tummies, they will know Mist Alba bleach kind of smells like that. So I don't like the smell, so that's why I put on a mask. Okay, so I tried to bleach the hair on the stand, but I still got it's not working out. So let me just lay the hair. So when I laid the hair down, I noticed that okay, it's kind of like not okay. So I try to detangle the hair so that when I apply the bleach, it's gonna be smooth. So I went straight right back into the packet so that I can find, yes, the stirring tool. So I wanted the tool so that I can mix both the bleach powder and the developer, and do the concoction. Okay, as you can see right there, stir and everything. So make sure that the concoction there is kind of like not too runny, because it won't bleach the hair thoroughly, but maybe at a consistency of smooth yogurt vibes. Yeah, it must give you that smooth yogurt vibe, so that when it's on the hair, it stays there. But as if you are trying to bleach the lace, of course you must create a thicker consistency, but since you are doing the hair, you need a smoother yogurt consistency. So as you can see there, first tip that you can do to try bleach your hair, start at the tip, start with the roots and work all your way up. But as you can see there, I started at the back of the lace, because sometimes most people, when they bleach the hair, they forget the back parts, and then you see that the hair is kind of black behind, and then it's all goody, looking goody at the top of the hair, and where people see the hair behind you, not underneath. So yeah, so you don't want to miss that spot. So make sure you start there, and then from the back of the wig, you start, as I've told you, from the roots, working all the way up to the lace. In that way, you will see that by the time you get to the lace top part of the wig, you will see that already the hair is kind of turning that blonde color. You will see just now. So with bleach, you need to work fast. Another tip, you need to work so fast that by the time you get to the lace, already the process of the bleach is already working through the hair, and it's dyeing, giving that blonde vibes on the hair. So I hope you stay tuned and you subscribe if you like this video. Okay, moving on right on. we now I'm sure I cut the clip there. I don't know what happened, but I've already mixed the dark and lovely color now kit, so there I didn't even know what I was doing. I was like, okay, you know what, in order for me to just avoid uh using the steering tool, I'll just put everything with my hands, so the color kits went in, and um I forgot to put the timer, but approximately you set the hair for like 30 minutes max. Both the color kit, both the bleach, and then after that you rinse off. And look at that rinse. Oh, guys, I was so happy with the results, especially when I was rinsing off the wig. I was so excited, and not knowingly that the color was gonna turn like this. I thought it was gonna be very, very blonde, but look at that, look at that. So we're gonna get into styling the hair. Told you the hair is kind of like an old wig, so I've been with this wig for almost a year now. Yep, almost a year, so it's that good. So if you want to kind of like purchase the hair, I will link also its details down in the description box. Make sure you tune in and check the description box for all the details about the hair and about the product that I use. Okay, so there you'll see me just tinting the lace, trying to make it the same color. Basically, I just put my foundation onto the lace so that it's gonna, when I put the wig on, it's gonna blend very well with my skin tone, so you won't be seeing those white dots there on the lace, okay, because the lace was not bleached at all. So that's why I was tinting it with my foundation. And yeah, so me not boring you, let me just keep on watching. And please, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn that post notification bell, to be alerted with the upcoming videos and tutorials, hair and everything and all that good stuff. And don't forget to hit that like button if you like this video. Comment how you feel about the color, how the results turned out, especially in the end after styling that scruffy hair. Okay. And one thing I need to mention, I forgot to tell you, the time I was rinsing the hair, guys, you must make sure that you get the shampoo that has a purple color. So it's called the purple shampoo. It's also available at Clicks, but for me, I didn't find it the time I was going to buy the bleach. So make sure that when you rinse the hair after 30 minutes of waiting time, of course we're waiting for the hair to bleach up, make sure you use the purple shampoo. I would also link it down below in the description box, so that you can get access to it at Clicks and know how much it is. But if you don't get it there, I alternated with my Revlon shampoo as you see, and it worked very well also. Actually, it worked very, very well because it has sulfate in it, and sulfate is what you need so that it will take off the color on the hair, like actually stop the process of bleaching the hair, because otherwise if you don't wash your hair, it will be like keep on bleaching itself whilst dry, and then you'll see your hair turning in another color, and you don't want that. So that's another tip for the day. So you can see me now there laying it down. The lace, I was using the Got to Please lasting spray, and this is the balm plug as usual. If you can check my previous videos, I will also link them up in the cut as well as in the description box. These are my hair plugs. If you are an oldie goodie subscriber, we even lay the thingy, the closure wigs, because we don't want that round face cap thingy on the wig, because we want to make it look natural, right? So we can also finesse the closure 4x4 closure wig to look like a frontal. So basically that's what we were doing there, and now I will let you enjoy the video how I style. I will make sure all the details of the products I've used as well as the hair, I will link everything down below. I will see you just now. I will come back and explain some of the processes. Enjoy. Cool. So there I was using, as I kept on styling the hair, I was using the mousse from the Auntie Jackie's brand. It doesn't have alcohol, so make sure that when you use your mousse, when you use your mousse, make sure it doesn't have alcohol because it will lift up that lace during the day, and you don't want that. Okay, so make sure whatever brand mousse you get, it's alcohol free. It doesn't have alcohol in it, so that it will make sure that when you lay your baby hairs, it won't lift up your lace during the course of the day. Okay, and then there you can see me. I was trying to curl the hair. So this hair, now I can start telling you about the hair. It's from MegaLook Hair Company on AliExpress, a 22-inch body wave hair, 4x4 closure, and the density was 150% density. That's how thick the hair was. It was at 150% density. So as I was still styling the hair, I noticed that I was not done. There's no look that is finished without baby hairs. If you are not doing baby hairs at this time of the year, please don't come with us at 2021. If your lace is still round like that in your head and looking like a cap, don't come with us 2021. We will throw at you, okay? But anyways, so I was using that mousse from Auntie Jackie's brand to lay down the baby hairs. I tried not to speed this up so that you can see thoroughly how I laid down the baby hairs. Okay, so you just pull some hair strands and then you just slosh in the mousse and you just make those swoops. That's all. There's no mathematics or science behind it. It's just you pulling out the hair, and if the hair is so long, you just use the scissors to cut it, and then you put the mousse on. You swoop the hair to the direction that you want the hair to be laid as a baby hair. And then the last touch for the hair not to lift up, the baby hairs especially, you just put the blasting spray or the got-to-be gel, and then your baby hairs will be laid all day. Okay, so make sure that you set your baby hairs as well as the lace, of course, and melt it down, okay, for 10 minutes max. And yeah, allow it to dive into the scalp and melt, so that when you remove the banana and you are having all natural bleaching hair, as you can just see right there. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Do you see a round cap there? Do you see a cap? Do you see a lace? Do you see? I know I don't. So that's how good you are, okay? So make sure, I told you, if you don't lay your baby hairs at 2020, start at 2021, okay? Again. Sale. Okay, so there I'll be using just a wipe to clean off the flake from the got-to-be blasting free spray, because sometimes it tends to create a white flake and we don't want to be walking around with flakes. We didn't wash our hair, no ways. So make sure you use just alcohol or wipes if you can get wipes next to you. Okay, moving right along now, we are going to style the hair by doing the curls. That's my favorite part in the styling of the hair, doing curls. Okay, so before we do curls, I just make sure that I put a brown color palette on the lace, because it was kind of whitish from the flake of the freeze spray. So by you tinting now the lace there, it just makes you to just blend with your skin tone and create that scalp look. Next of all, now as you can see that we've bleached the hair and it has went through a process of coloring and whatnot, it looks scruffy, right? So in order for you now to bring back that shyness on the hair, that sleek vibe, that I don't know, when you put the straightener on the hair or some heat on the hair, it does not get damaged. You need a serum. So there I was just now applying a serum on the hair, and I also got it at Flex. I will also link it down below. Do check out that description. Now I'm sure you've seen at first, before I started styling the hair, I switched on another straightener, right? The straightener that it's a like the iron straightener, right? And I noticed that I tried curling the hair using a straight straightener and it didn't. So I switched to another one, which is a curling tong, and I was like, you know what, let me just use a curling tong, because hell no, that straightener was not working with me, and I don't know why, but yes. So now moving on, you want to make sure now to use, either you use a straightener or you use a curling tong. It looks under the same thing. It just depends how now you want to curl your hair. So a quick tip, make sure you curl your hair away from your face. So I'm sure you can see that I was curling my hair away from my face. That's a pro tip when you curl your hair. You don't want curls that are coming inside your face. No way, that won't be looking all snatched up. So in order for you to finesse your hair, make sure you curl. Look at that. I will show you once again. Curl away from your face, of which now it will bring those bouncy curls, fresh, smooth, kind of like a celebrity vibe curls, or walking out of the saloon vibes, and you did all those curls by yourself, okay? And then to keep the curls whilst I was doing other portion of the hair, I used some Flexi rods. You will also get them at Clicks. I will also link them down below. Trust me, guys. I will link everything down below. So I used the Flexi rods to just hold the curls, whilst I was still continuing doing the other sections of the hair. And this just made me to think of something. Let me know, guys, if you want a thorough full detail of how I curl the hair, okay? And yeah, I will happily to do a thoroughly detailed video of how I curl the hair. And yeah, because that was just a snapshot of how I styled it and achieved the end result. And in a short space of time, you will see how I achieved all those curls and how I actually made the final look. So yeah, you see, all the time you always want to curl away from your face. I'll just only end with curl away from your face, and bam bam bam. Okay. So now I've got those Mary J. Blige kind of look vibes after done curling the hair, and this was the final end result. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn that notification bell for new alerts, and please do like the video. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching.